Guys, welcome to Fearsome Player of Chess, and here I'm going to show you a new opening. And I thought of this because of the last video, which was on the atomic opening, and then I didn't realize that, bro, I didn't make a normal opening. What am I making a variant opening? Okay, so I'm gonna make a real opening now. So this is an opening which is called the, you have read it out, Intercontinental Ballistic Missile Gambit. Okay, so it starts like this, and that's good. And either you can do this Scandinavian allowing, and then something like this. You push it out, and you get ahead in development, which is pretty good. No, actually, I don't like the Scandinavian, so I'm saying that I hate the Scandinavian. Okay, whatever. At this position, just be like, okay. Also, black, I hate the Scandinavian. Okay, and then you take the pawn. Awesome! You blundered a pawn. Now, the person. Okay, this and okay. Now, I'll be showing you some variations. This is, I guess, the best move. What does Stockfish recommend, bro? I guess Stockfish recommend just leave that one. Oh yeah, Stockfish is like this, and then according to me, just play this. What? You go back. I play this. You have to do this, attacking. If you go back, I take, and develop my knight. And there's a weakness, and I'm attacking. I've overextended this pawn, but I can help it. Something like this, and be happy. This pawn's attacking, so it's getting attacked, and you cannot prevent it from being eradicated. So that's one thing. What Stockfish recommends, Mr. Stockfish, you need to think a little better. Yeah, but Stockfish knows this thing, so man, wait, oh man. So after this, what black might play is if he calculates, and yeah, F is that is the same thing, but now you take this, and this one's isolated. You have opened. White will possibly castle in the long side, and this rook will just drill. Once in I play something like a developing like 6 straight, and now this. You can't not stop it. No, you can't stop it like this. I mean, you cannot take it, but yeah, the bishop will come and pound you, and this rook is now the king. It cannot be eradicated, and yeah, you got your. Like after develop, you can also use the rook to attack. Develop, and then get your. After all of that, you can do something like this. Okay, so that's good. That's one way good. So for those two variations, you cannot play. Okay, and Stockfish is like 0.-9. Okay, and then after this, what does Stockfish say? Nothing. I'll be turning on Stockfish. I just want to know what. And after this, you just Gambit another pawn, and at this position, minus. Okay, so now what Stockfish is like, bro, just do this and be happy. Like something like this, and it's minus 2.1. But and normal, because not everyone is Stockfish, right? If you have seen this video, you might know. But yeah, check that person. What's his percentage? It might be even a cheater. And after this, most people are like, hey Tiff, I am already a pawn up, so let's take a pawn more. And you take with a bishop, and feel like now I don't have an isolated pawn, and that's good. And in this position, they'll be like, wait a second, it can't be. This pawn's hanging. I mean, two things are attacking it, and yeah, the knight is protecting it, and rook is protecting it. Yeah, but it's being attacked twice, and he'll be like, this threat is a threat that the bishop might come and do the fried liver attack is also lingering. So I'm like, bro, just get out. And if that happens, you'll be like, okay, I won't get out. I'm an idiot. And if you don't take, you lose one piece. Okay, so you take, and this. You might go there, and awesome. Queen takes queen, and now Stockfish might recommend, I don't know what Stockfish says, take a knight out. Now see, you Apple's one. Before some time it was like minus 2 point something something. But now, like, Starfish will say whatever it wants. Sometimes like it's good. And according to Starfish, you just need to draw. If you are like a Stockfish player, you'll be like, whatever Stockfish says, it's correct. Then just draw the match in the first move, because Stockfish will be like, bro, it's 0 plus 0, 0, 0, and why don't you just draw the match? So just wouldn't exist if Stockfish should exist. Okay, from the start. So at this position, this might happen, and don't take the bishop, because this check and take and do something like this, or if you're not a blunder, just do this, and rook takes queen, pawn takes, and his king is stranded, but you're nothing up. His one piece is developed. You're very bad. And this position, I'm like, oh no, my pieces, and you start crying. So I saved you from a lot of embarrassment, I guess. So e4, e4 to from area. So this position, what is black's best move? What is Stockish recommend? If you are Stockish, it's like this, okay? But we know this is the normal human move. Which, like, if you're above 1400, I bet you'll get this move. No, I don't bet. Like, I think like 30-40% you'll get this move. Okay, and because they know that this code tricks are done. And at this time, and you know, just give a check, push him in, and stock is like, bro, still my plus 5.3 is very good, and just castle, get a rock out, drill him. I'm like, develop, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, that's good move. Sorry, man, I did a dead blunder. This, yeah. And essentially, you also do it. Okay, I'll develop, and trade some pieces, because you're up. So up material, trade pieces, and he'll ahead in development, and that's gonna be the normal move, because anything else won't result in such a good thing. And then double up your rocks, and you win. It's a win-win, right? How's it? In 5 moves, you 5 moves, 7, in 8 moves, you drill your opponent, you finish your opponent. In the 5th move, you're ready to attack, you're ready to obliterate him, and in the 8th move, you just win. If you play normal moves, if you get trapped in this, and that's a very, very, very bad thing. But if you don't, it can show. I mean, it's such a good game, right? It's such a good opening. Yeah, and one more thing, you can only try this opening if you're around. Like, you can experiment around with this opening if you're from anywhere from 1300 to 1600, because that's the reason. And the reason is, if you play this and it works, like, no, because if you're like 100 written, you'll like, I'll play this. They won't even play a Scandinavian. I'm sure some of them will play this, and I had played once, okay, against the 1200 in chess.com, and I remember, like, I played as black pieces, and I played this, and he did like this and made all the pawns come from 1-2 steps. I let him, and when it came, he took his rooks out, one rook out, put it here. So, you know, we played something very bad, something like this. I can't, I'll just show you one sec. Then I'll say, okay, bishop out, because he's not taking anything out, and let him, because what do I do by taking that pawn? I was like, yeah, I could have, blunder. That's why he had played something like this. I remember this, and I do my knight attacking these 2 pawns, but it doesn't work. And then something like this, and then he did a very bad thing. And I took one more knight, and he played something like this, and it was horrible. He lost, like, he didn't lose. I guess he lost, but yeah, he lost, I guess, at the 40th or 50th move, and he got obliterated. And if you see my account now, I actually do this at 9th place, which is my chess.com account. If you go and be like, there's no match like that, I don't know. I had another account which was before it, and I forgot the password, so I had to make a new password, and sorry, everything was new now. So I'm saying my old one. They got obliterated. That guy got obliterated on the 40th move because and yeah, he also played his king to the center, and then got it something like this. He got it at the side and came here. This bishop that time got traded with this bishop, and he got and this knight got traded with this knight. It was both. This was when the knight had come here, and some all that happened. And his king was here, and I obliterated with only pawn moves. Okay, and he got mated, I guess, with this knight. I don't remember, but yeah, I obliterated him with a minor piece. So either a knight or a pawn or a bishop in these pieces. Okay, so the video is gonna end, and bye.